So the question is virtual court still popular in Maryland now that we're essentially through COVID? And the answer is yes and no. So yes, because some courts and some jurisdictions, they found that certain types of hearing are more efficient if you do them virtually, like scheduling hearings or even virtual settlement conferences. It makes it so that the court can work through cases quicker. People aren't tied up at the courthouse unnecessarily for certain types of cases. Mind you, every jurisdiction is not like that, so you really need to know what's going on and what jurisdiction you have, period. But when it comes to evidentiary hearings, whether it's a pendente lite, a temporary access or temporary support hearing, or a marriage hearing such as a custody hearing or divorce hearing, the courts, at least in Maryland, they aren't so very strongly on allowing those types of hearings to be virtual if they don't have to, because presenting evidence is complicated. Making sure the clerk has the documents, the opposing side has the documents, the judge has the documents, people are presenting themselves correctly, they're not driving. So many people were driving during COVID court. They're not, around their kids, they're not being coached. There's all sorts of things that are avoided when you have a hearing in person in a controlled space like a courtroom. So the courts tend to, at least in my opinion, prefer that evidentiary hearings are in person, and simple hearings like scheduling conferences or even uncontested divorce hearings can be virtual if the parties agree and they file the right pleadings or motions in order to make sure that happens.